It is your Classic Metal Show right here on the ClassicMetalShow.com. We've started the show off with Eating a Little Pussy with American Dog. And we just heard Dokken from their dysfunctional release with Inside Looking Out. And the guy who's never on the outside looking in. It's our good friend and partner, Chris Aiken. What's going on, Chris?
What is up, man? How we doing?
We're good. I bought a ring light for the studio, and I'm not sure what it looks like on your end.
Yeah, it looks like you're in a cave.
Oh, it's dark?
It's very dark.
Oh, okay. Well, again, I'm going to have to play around with this a little bit because it does have numerous settings.
Yeah, you look very dark right now.
Very dark.
Look like a Gary resident.
Let me check something real quick because I don't want to ruin the whole segment with the wrong lighting. So I'm gonna check the lighting, setting.
It's not that dark. I mean, I can see you fine. I mean, you don't look like buckwheat with the lights turned off, for God's sakes.
Well, I bought a ring light and it's got a bunch of different settings on it. You know, it could be darker, it could be lighter, it could be, whatever you want it to be.
Okay.
So I didn't know exactly what good setting. I tried to play around with it and look at it in the
settings.
Yeah, and it's just like, well, I don't know if seeing it from my end is good or not.
Too much. That's too much.
That's too much now.
Yep, go back one. There you go. Nope, too far.
Too dark.
Yeah.
Well,
one in between there.
Okay, hang on a minute.
All right. And Neely gets up and walks away. We're off and running, goddammit. Holy shit. Oh, now it's real dark. This is the kind of quality entertainment we give to you fine folks. Never prepared, just our bullshit.
How's that look? Any better?
Looks about like what it started at.
Okay. Well, I have a different light setting. So anyway, we'll play around with it.
Yeah, that's fine. It's good enough. We can see you. I can see you. I can see the CDs. It's fine.
All right. Well, again, we'll work with it. It could actually be brighter. I just didn't want it to be completely
blowing you up.
Yeah, exactly. To where it's all washed out.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right.
What's up, man? I've barely talked to you this week.
Well, that is true. Did you make the trip to Boardman today at all?
Did not.
I was wondering. I just couldn't imagine you leaving the house, driving over to Youngstown, going to see a show in the afternoon, and turning around and coming back.
Well, I was gonna go, but the truth of it, my sleep pattern is so fucked up. I'm completely out of my gourd again with my sleep, to where I'm literally up all night and sleeping all day. I'm slaughtering my life.
Yeah, there you go. You're slaughtering your life away.
I went to bed at 10 o'clock this morning.
Okay.
So needless to say, I was not up at 2 to go to Boardman. I wanted to go see our friend Ray West and Weapons of Anew, but I just didn't end up doing it. So, but tomorrow I'm going to a concert, so I'm good.
So you're going to go see Pat Benatar tomorrow? I
am. I'm going to go see Pat and Neil Giraldo. You got to make sure you include and Neil Giraldo.
Yeah, it's interesting that Pat Benatar obviously made her name as a solo artist with her husband playing guitar. And then, of course, when she was no longer, hitting the charts and, selling out arenas or big venues and stuff, then it became a husband and wife team.
Yeah, I'm not sure, other than he must have got jealous of always being overlooked as like irrelevant. Yeah, I mean, why else would they add him to it? His name doesn't sell. He's Neil Giraldo. That's not exactly a huge name.
I mean, does anybody know that name outside of being associated with Pat Benatar?
To be honest, I thought he was dead. But then, wasn't that Greg Giraldo?
Yeah, that would be the comedian.
And didn't he die?
He did die. He died of a heart attack just prior to a performance. He was supposed to be on some kind of like a live charity event performance on TV, and he died from drug overdose.
Yeah. Well, too bad it wasn't this guy, because he extends the name on the marquee.
Yeah, we're here to see Pat.
Yeah. Pat and this other guy.
Yeah, you can come too, Neil, if you want, but we're here to see Pat.
Well, let's be honest. Pat Benatar, if ever there, I love Pat Benatar. I'm pretty sure you do too. You're a fan, right?
Yeah, you know what? You can tell me your thoughts, and I'll tell you my Pat Benatar history.
Yeah, my thought is simple. Of all the people that have had success, she's one that could replace the guitar player, and no one would know the difference.
Well, you're absolutely right, because there's a lot of gunslingers out there that could probably play those songs just as good, if not better.
I'm of the opinion you don't even have to be a gunslinger. I mean, they're good songs. They're cool guitar riffs, but I certainly wouldn't think that anybody that plays guitar couldn't play them.
Well, I didn't mean gunslinger as in you have to have a certain level or expertise. I mean, a journeyman guitarist who could come in and, you know, a session guy is what I'm trying to say.
Exactly. If she ever divorces him, she could make quite a living without giving up half of that check.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But when I was in high school, back in the early '80s, when she was on the rise, I remember her playing at Blossom Music Center and selling the place.
Oh yeah, sure.
I mean, Blossom holds like 18,000, and she was packing the place.
Dude, and it's weird. You would think I'm a big fan of Pat Benatar, and I've only seen her once. And the only time I saw her was either 85 or 86. I'm thinking it was 86. It was a double headlining show at Richfield Coliseum, her and ZZ Top on the Afterburner tour.
Okay.
And it was quite a good show. It was very good.
All right.
And she blew ZZ Top off the stage with their boring antics. Boy, they're a great band that is really dull on stage. You ever seen them? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen them twice, and I agree. They're not big on the theatrics or moving around. And what I saw them on, I think the last time I saw them was on, I believe it was the Antenna tour back in '94.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, dude, isn't it funny with that band? They have great songs, ZZ Top, but they are the most boring live band ever. They just they stand there. Afterburner, I think, was their most elaborate stage ever, because they were trying to do all kinds of different bullshit, to be futuristic because of the album cover and whatnot.
Of course.
And it still boiled down to a stand that they hooked their guitars to spin every once in a while, doing the stupid hand motion every once in a while, and doing the synchronized, hey, we're rocking thing. And that was it. The rest of it was just standing still and playing.
Right.
They were like the original grunge band.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Good blues band, good Texas blues band. But performance-wise, they're definitely not the most exciting band to go see. I saw them at, was it Richfield Coliseum still standing in '94?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I believe it was, getting to the end of the run for Richfield Coliseum, but that's where I saw them.
Yeah. No, I've seen them. I've seen several times, and I've always enjoyed them. But again, they're one step past watching a fucking whole movie at a library.
Very nice.
They're very dull.
Well, yeah. Well, look at you getting out of the house and seeing stuff.
Dude, I'm going to that. I'm going to see Queensryche in 2 weeks. I'm going to see Hall & Oates in a month.
Wow, look at that.
Going to see Slash in, I think, a month. I think Slash is August 1st, I think. So I'm seeing Slash, Miles Kennedy, Conspirators again. Going to see Alter Bridge somewhere in September. Yeah, my concert schedule's filling back up.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go see that Leonid and Friends.
Are you?
That tribute to Chicago.
You made the commitment, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I could have gone on a Saturday, and I thought, you know what? They're gonna play twice. They're gonna play twice in the area. They're gonna play on this coming Saturday on the 6th.
Right.
And obviously that's a Saturday, but then they're gonna play on the 12th, which is the following Friday.
Right.
But they're playing out in St. Charles, which is a western suburb of Chicago, on Friday.
Right.
So I'm just going to make a night of it. I'm just going to leave the office. I'm going to go out to St. Charles.